one thing on Twitch. Where is... Getting to the actual section where the live stream is for YouTube is pretty difficult. All of that may have been lost in the whole setup process. Okay, I can pause that. Does the live stream look funny to you guys? Looking at the Twitch live stream, I don't think my face is in it. Oh, my face is in the YouTube live stream. Well, that's good. Let's pop this chat out. Pop this chat out. Hey, Ant! What's up? Wow, there are 6 people in here. Holy smokes. That was quick. Pop out. I can't see anybody's chat. Oh, it's too... There's going to be 30 seconds. Don't worry about it. It's in. Okay, good. Wait, so my camera, my face cam is in, right? Like, I'm not... Oh. This is my fault. I was being dumb. That's basically how that works. I was being dumb. Oh man, everything's working right away, and I actually have iTunes open, and I got new music, so we don't have to listen to the same music that I've been playing the last 14 live streams. It's like 8. It's not 14. It's like not even. It's like 6. All right, let's launch MV. That's the only thing I don't have open right now because I was just trying to make sure that everything was working. I can't tell if it's working on YouTube. I believe it is. It says I am. It's live. At least there's no 3 minutes and 15 seconds of silence this time. Unlike last time. This is pretty heartbreaking. Oh, there's one person watching the YouTube stream. That's good. To anybody who has no idea... Okay, this is what's happening right now. It's preparing to launch. Let me just play this, I guess. All right, this is new music. I don't know. It's too fun to spell... I spelled live stream right. What? Oh, yeah, because the other live stream. I keep forgetting that I did that. I think I did that in the first live stream, and I was just like, I don't care. It's normally how things go when I misspell things. Kana Hayabusa, it is late for you, sir and or madam, and or non-binary. You have to add that now. You go sir and or madam and or non-binary. I think that's all inclusive, right? You could just say... an old anime fan. I'm sorry, I was going to call you an old An. An old An. It's an old anime fan. Hi, how are you? Oh yeah, so quick explanation. I am live streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. One might be better for you than the other, but if you see me, hello, Kaz Play TV. What's up, yo? Yeah, if you see me responding to comments that you can't see, it's because actually I have YouTube and Twitch open. So I'm actually live streaming to both, which is magic in and of itself. Restream.io. Check it. I don't know what that is. I picked that up one day. Anyways, the reason I haven't started this, brand new music. I've listened to one track. I don't know what this is going to sound like. It's from Epidemic Sound, so it's royalty free for me because I'm partnered through MGN. Everybody kind of just lift off your headphones just in case, watch your eardrums. All right, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. All right, here we go. I'm going to play. Everybody let me know if it's too loud. Okay, so far I've accidentally clicked it and paused it again. There we go. Okay, I need to up my own volume. Oh, there we go. I think it's fine. Maybe a little less. Nah, I think it's good. The name of this album was Teen Electropop, and I was like, that sounds fun, and I just downloaded. I literally was like prepared to go in and just like scroll through music and be like, what music do I want to use in my live stream? And then I was like, I don't care. So I just downloaded the first album I saw. So yeah, so I have both YouTube and Twitch going, and there are actually there's a decent amount of people watching both of these. I am honestly surprised. There's like a total of 10 people, I think. Neat. Also, I have Super Chat going, which is cool. That was fun. Let me splay everything out so that everything works nicely and it looks good, and I'm happy. There we go. All right, there's more people popping in right now, so Overall, the explanation of this is it is a generic JRPG, not meant to stretch the boundaries of game design. We're making a video game here. The entire point of this project is just to complete the game. Typically, people who pop in who haven't been here before, I will respond to your comment in just a second, Kaz. People who haven't been here before, if I remember, I will try to put you into the game for being active in the chat. So, Kaz, yes, Janari is still going. Glad to be back. Yay! I'm so glad to have you back. It's awesome having people in here. All right, let's see. Go away. Go away. I know what you're gonna do, Steam. You're gonna bug me. Oh yeah, we were making stuff for side quests, which means I'm actually going to need OneNote as well. It's where I keep my notes and also my colors. This is literally the colors that you can use in RPG Maker, and obviously I'm not going to remember this. I don't know why you would be expected to remember this. So I keep that handy so that I can remember what code to use for colors. Jordan Anderson, hello. There is probably about 30 seconds of lag between what you hear. 30 seconds to a minute. I don't imagine it's a minute. It seems like we're actually doing pretty good. Probably because there's nothing going on right now. Like, it's just a still screen. If I had, like, Alien Isolation, it'd probably be, like, 2-minute lag. So, or more. Right. What am I doing? So we have the jail maid. Sort of. It's not finished. Don't judge me, alright? I'm not an artist. We have a warehouse. I think that looks pretty warehousey. I don't know. We have this flower warehouse thing going on. Is there something I can hang on the wall that will make it a little more homey? Well, look, there's a little table with flowers here. I could have used that last time. Oh, well. No more, you know. Music has been pulled from... I'm just going to wind up saying this all over again, ain't I? Every time new people pop in. Join back. Oh, Twitch was a bit slow for you. Yeah, see, some people say YouTube is faster than them, faster for them, and some people say Twitch is faster for them. So I think it depends on your internet, which is why I'm so excited to have both of these going. There's 30 seconds of delay in between YouTube and Twitch. Oh, good. So YouTube people are seeing it at one point, and Twitch people are seeing it. That's good. I'm surprised I didn't notice that yesterday with comments. Oh well, I guess it's not that big a deal unless you're trying to watch both. So don't watch both. That's going to confuse you. RPG Maker VX Ace. I had VX Ace. I love MV though. There's something about MV that's just really nice. All right, there's nothing here that I can use. I was gonna try and put some decorations on the freaking wall. I don't think I can. I got new music, by the way. For those of you who've been in my live streams before, I haven't heard any of it, so this is new to me. 36, YT being the one that's earlier. It is faster. Oh wow, interesting. I mean, more people use Twitch, so that's probably why there's like less server space. I need to focus on the game. We're gonna wind up doing what we've done the last several live streams, which is where I just talk endlessly. I mean, I guess it is a live stream, so it's not like a terrible thing. All right, we're not gonna worry about the castle just yet. We're doing weird side quest minigame thing. Excellent. There's 9 people on YouTube and 6 people on Twitch, supposedly. I've had Twitch tell me once that there were 0 people watching my stream while 5 people commented, like, repeatedly. Like, the chat was moving, and I was like, 0 people. Like, that's obviously 0. So I don't trust Twitch's counter. Let's see. What do we want to do next? We have this 2-story house, which I don't really want to mess with. We have this strange L-shaped house. Or not L, it's more like a brick. An N brick. This house. God, there's so many things I have to make that I just don't want to make. Alright, let's see. What can we make? Let's make this thing. This looks like a church. Doesn't it? Also looks like it has 2 floors, but we're not gonna make 2 floors. We're just gonna make it like a building that is clearly very tall. So let's do a new church. All right, Steam, come on now. I did not. Sorry for those of you who know that reference. I'm just referencing all sorts of strange things. Go away! I am shift tabbing you to go away. Please leave. Please post haste. Get out of my face. It rhymed. I'm sorry. That was way more exciting for me than it probably was for you guys. Please exit the building. Thank you. God, it like freaks out when it does that. So it's just like, I don't know what I did, but I don't like it. What else is going on? Not much. All right, cool. I didn't miss anything. So we're gonna probably make this a little wider than it is at the moment. By the way, just to give you guys an idea of how like lacking in imagination this game is, on purpose, I should mention. For the second floor to a door that says nope. This is called Castleton because it's right outside of a castle. The starting village is called Forestia because it's made in a forest town that I loaded. Stone Cave is just called Stone Cave. The jail is just called jail. And the whole continent is called Generia for generic. Brilliant. It's beautiful. All right, let's make this church. So first of all, let's edit this. It needs to be a little longer. We're gonna make it 27 and see what that looks like. You know, it looks pretty good. Cringy. Let's make it a little, actually, let's make it a little taller. Let's make it 20. Too tall. Now it looks kind of squarish, and it's not really a square building, is it? No? No, I suppose it is. I suppose that works. All right, let's do that. So let's start making our building. There we go. Oh, you do puns in your videos, and you're 22. Hey, I'm 25. All right. I don't know. It's got to be indicative of something. All right, so let's continue. Let's move forward. Let's make this this church, shall we? What should we make it out of? What should our building material be? All right, let's use this one. This one looks nice. I almost did Alt-Tab to look at this. Looks like just a doorway. All right, that I should have saw that coming. All right, I like using the rectangle tool because even though it's like this, it gives me nice straight lines. Whereas if I use the pencil tool, I'm like, yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that wasn't the pencil. This is the pencil. I'm just like, yeah. And then I have to redo it, and then I have to erase it. It's just a mess, and I like using the rectangle tool. All right, let's make a lovely entrance. I don't know what a church looks like. It's gonna be all around just a bad time, I'm sure, for all of us. I'm using the wrong thing. That's good. It's a good start. Yes. I don't want to go all the way up. I don't think this looks right. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're even. There's that at least. But this is not even. Hey, that looks pretty good. Except I don't like how white it is. There we go. Awesome. Oh, you're 36. Nice. Check. The song is... That's a good question. It's royalty-free music. This is called I'm a Volcano. I got it from Epidemic Sound. I literally did not look... I didn't listen to any of this. I was just like, this sounds like a nice... This looks like a nice album. I'll just get that one. That's how that went. We could... I feel like this should be... Let me take a look at this again. No. This looks fine. This looks fine. It's just a small church. It's more like a little temple, I guess. It's a cross shape. That's true. Well, there are different types of architecture, and this was one of those weird things that I kept from high school. So some churches look like a little miniature cross. I forget what that's called, but it's a Gothic structure. Some churches are a little more squat, and they're more like little huts, not huts, little houses. Those I don't remember. I don't remember as much as I thought I did. What music do I like? I like EDM, electronic dance music. There you go. I have interesting taste in music. I also like, honestly, I like most music. I'm not very picky. I don't like rap. Most rap. There is some rap that I will listen to, especially if there's a little more extra work put into it and the lyrics aren't, you know, the usual. Some churches look like freaking malls. Yeah, there you go. And some churches have giant TV screens and stages and curtains, and it's like, my church don't look like that. Hamilton? What's okay. I haven't seen that. I haven't listened. Okay. Everyone's gonna hate me, and I'm sorry. Symmetry. I'm working on it, kind of Hayabusa. Is it not symmetrical? It isn't, is it? It isn't. It isn't symmetrical. I knew it. I was looking at it and I was like, this doesn't look right. It is now. Galantis. Okay, so I don't like musicals. I know. Oh, wow, the music stopped right as I said that. That sounded hilarious. I don't like musicals. I hate live action musicals. I like Disney, and that is about as far as I will push it. Like, watching live action musicals drives me crazy. I can't stand the way that it sounds. I don't know why. I think it's like the way the music is phrased and the way it sounds and the way the lyrics go and like just the way that it sounds bugs me so much. I wish I could explain why, but I honest to goodness don't even know. Does this look like a church to you guys? Does that look like church flooring? I don't think that looks like church flooring. Maybe this one? No. No, that was a bad idea. We're gonna put some carpet in here, but I want to find the right floor. All right, maybe we should look up some references. Let's do some references here, huh? Let's do 2D church. All right, I should have pixel. All right, that looks like The Sims and is unhelpful to me. That is the exterior of a church. All right, apparently I needed to be more clear. I'm very I thought this was pretty clear saying 2D pixel church interior. Wooden floor. Hey, that's actually a good idea. Oh, well, I got some actual churches. That's pretty good. Oh, look, see, yeah, this one is long. So we have wood. Well, this is a modern church. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. So there's wood floor and there's more like stucco wall. I don't know. I guess that's what I'm using. So all right, sorry. Yeah. You are correct. We need to use wood flooring. This kind of floor? I don't like it. This is why I'm terrible at art stuff. I like how I have this massive entrance, but if you look at the actual building, it's freaking a door. Galantis is, oh, okay, I don't actually, okay. So I like EDM, but my knowledge of actual EDM artists is one artist, that's S3RL, and I literally just own everything that he has ever made that has existed on iTunes. He has a lot more stuff that he hasn't released on iTunes that exist on his YouTube channel, which makes me sad because I don't want to rip the music. I want to buy it so I can make sure he has muns because I love his music. Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll put the altar. I just want the interior to look, you know, I mean, I suppose it doesn't actually matter ultimately, but let's put a carpet. You know what? Actually, I also want to see time zones. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. This is good for me because I'm not used to doing stuff like this. A cute picture of your doggo. I want to see a cute picture of your doggo. Aww, that is a very cute. Look at his doggo. Doggo! Oops, wrong window. Doggo! I like doggo. That was the Discord, by the way. There is a Discord. The game that I'm currently making? No, not yet. It's not complete. Not even slightly. Like, I think there's one quest in existence. It's not even alpha. I think it is a Shiba. Where is it? Where did it go? Doge! Where did you go, Doge? There he is. Hey, come back here. Doge! I love it. It's so cute. Variant the wood floor by using the inverted tile of wood. Oh. How would I do that? Let's see. So, like... What, like this? Okay, hang on. I saw it over here. Oops. Like that. Ooh. Well, that just looks fancy already, and I don't even think I did exactly what you were talking about. All right, we could do this carpet. Oh, look at that. Accidental. Wait, no. I feel like this should be red. Even though that looks like something you would see in a castle and not like a church. And then this will be where, like, the pews are. Maybe I'm not that good. Oh, RPG Maker. Yes, RPG Maker is on Steam. RPG Maker MV is for sale on Steam. I think it's $70. VX Ace is a previous version. I think it's also on Steam, also for $70. I think this looks pretty good. And then there is an altar over here that we can pop down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, whoops. We should put the book. There we go. And then we can do stuff like this because, no, wait. I'm sorry, hang on. There we go. Boosty. I don't know where I got that from. And then we'll put the angel here. Another angel here. We could put this over here. Oops. Yes, let's put many. And we could put the knight here. Oh, we need some columns and stuff. That would be fancy. Okay, wait. We'll put the columns. Oops, stop that. We don't need multiple columns in a row. That didn't make any sense. We could put a column here. A column here. Yeah, there we go. Wait. No. We need to do like... Oh, I can't do it in the middle. Ah! That's going to kill me on the inside. No. Wait. Symmetry. We're going to do... Oh, there's no symmetry for this because he's just going to be continually looking left. No! I saw that and I was like, wait a second. This isn't right. Oh, there's this fancy one right here that we could put instead of the cross if we wanted. Or this dragon. We just pop a dragon. Aw, I can't put him in the middle. Oh, I could put a dragon in the middle here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, wait. Okay, neat. Wait. All right, we're going to pop that down there. Pop this down here. And here. And here. And then I can just do this. Aw, bugger. All right, there we go. Fixed it. Yeah. And then we'll put like a little gate. There we go. Look at that. Wait, I need to do this properly. There we go. Now it looks right. All right. Previous version of software selected. I know, right? It's weird. Let me, you know what? I don't trust myself on that. Where's Steam? Steam! Where did you go? Come here. Let me look at the store page for VXAs. Store page. Oh, well, there's my Steam ID. Whatever. I already have like 400 billion friend requests. Because I've accidentally done that before. VX Ace is $69.99. I don't know why you would buy a 4-pack. I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know why you would buy a 4-pack of VX. Oh, thank you, Check. Oh, thank you. Brain Power by Noma. Oh, I definitely dig that. Let me write down. I need music in my life. Sticky. If you guys suggest to me music, I will write it down on this sticky note. This is a thing, by the way. What did you say? Brain Power by Noma. Everybody say thank you to Check. He's donated $2. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Anyways, we were looking at the price for... So that's VX Ace. It's $69.99. MV is $79.99. I'm sorry. So it's $80. Oh, you get... There's no 4-pack here. It is a bundle. Oh, yeah. Because you get... a Millennium Collection. Oh, this is just all of the RPG Maker games. Or our RPG Maker engines. I don't know why you would want that. VX. Oh, there's VX and then there's VX Ace. I forgot about that. I only owned Ace. I did not own VX. VX Ace had a lot more in terms of stuff that was pre-built for you. Hey, Gontes! Also, previous version. Yeah, exactly. It is like Activision. Gontes, welcome! What is up, yo? Gontes and anybody else who is here who I have not explained it to. We have 2 chats going on currently. I am streaming to both Twitch and both YouTube. So if one runs faster for you, please feel free to check that one out instead. Right. Let me reorient myself so that I can see all of the things. There we go. Handled. Boosty. All right, cool. We're making a church. Where's my benches? Are there benches? I swear there better be benches, or so help me. There are not benches, are there? Now I've just got this random thing going on over here. What is this? What is this silly? Oh, we could put this golden one going this way. Well, I think that's a bit too much. It's more like a castle thing. Is there still a slot there? I don't think so. I think I put this altar like way too... Yeah, I think I did. All right, we're just gonna fix that. We're gonna pop it down here. No, wait. Yeah? Oh, yeah, that. Yeah. That's where I wanted it. It's right there. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. Is there something I could stick on the wall, like a painting or something? No. No. We put stained glass windows. Yeah, there we go. That looks churchy. I should have put one behind the cross, but I didn't because I am quite silly. There we go. And now the cross. Bring the cross back. Neat. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That looks good. There you go. Multiple chats. All of the chats. Ooh, All Alone by Grabbits. Let me pop that down too because EDM is life. Grabbits. EDM literally is like my favorite things. S3RL is good. My favorite song in all existence, I think it's called Escape by S3RL. I don't know if people say S3RL or Searle. I've never actually met anyone who listens to him. So it's literally one of those moments where you just read it and you don't know how it's pronounced because nobody else says it. Less dubstep, more similar to it's kind of dancey. So more of a, what am I eating tonight? Good Lord, Lord only knows. I have salad in the fridge. I'm kind of trying to get on a diet because, and before anybody freaks out, it's because I don't exercise. I literally do this for 24 hours a day. Actually, no, for like 12 hours a day. And then for the next 12, I'm flat. It's more like 9. I sleep for like 7 hours. So it's like flat for 7 hours. So, I mean, I am not healthy. I like the more dancey rhythms. So if you look up some of S3RL stuff, no, he has dubstep stuff. Yeah, Escape by S3RL is a pretty good example of what I listen to. I love melody, but I also love bass. So if there's like a really good melody plus a really good bass, done. Speaking of which, I have a pretty sad story about when I was trying to get new headphones because I take my headphone purchases very seriously because I listen to EDM, and if you don't have the right headphones, it's like, why bother? I went to Fry's Electronics. I don't know if that's a thing outside of the USA, but I went to Fry's Electronics. Gontis, you know what I'm talking about. And I was like looking at the headphones, and this guy comes over and he's like, "Hey, let me help you out." Oh, Words by Faint. Ooh, I'd check that out. He's like, "Oh, how may I help you out?" And I was like, I am looking for headphones, but it needs to have good bass. And he was like, "Oh, all headphones have the same bass." And I was like, "You're right. Good job. All right, I know what to look for now. You can leave me alone." I didn't even bother correcting him. I was like, nope. I'm going to write that down. Angels Among Demons by Instrumental Core. Oh, that's another thing I like is soundtrack music. The one in Burbank, yes, with the UFO stuck on its side. That is my favorite Fry's in the world. It's like going to freaking Disneyland, man. I got lost in that Fry's so many times when I was a kid. The Fry's with a UFO. I love that place. I go there and I feel like I'm in a theme park. Even though there's no rides or anything. It's literally just like styrofoam aliens from like really terrible B horror films from like the 80s. And they're like pointing like little cheesy sci-fi guns and they don't move. There's no animatronics. It's all made out of styrofoam. But I just freaking love it. I love that place. I know, right? Thank you, Kaz. All headphones have the same bass. I was like, all right, you can leave now. I know that you have no idea what I'm talking about. I just wanted to see what that was. All right, so I think we're going to have to fib it a little bit with these benches like this. Oh, we can put, no, that doesn't make sense. And then down here, no, down here, no, down here. All right, wait. There we go. All right, I did it again. No, maybe I need to get rid of the dragon. I think the dragon is a bit much because it doesn't make sense. Okay, artistically, this makes 0 sense. So we're gonna get rid of the dragon. It just looks goofy. Oh no, now it all looks goofy. I can't make it even. Symmetry. All right, we're gonna do this. What's going on in the chat? When people When salespeople don't know what they're talking about. Oh my god, I hate it. It kills me. There's a lot of War of the Worlds. Yes, I love it. I love the movies that they play too in the little cafe. It looks like it's straight out of the 50s or 60s. Kana Hayabusa, did you fall asleep on your computer and it was like 4 a.m. for you? Are you okay? Talk to me. I want to make sure you're still alive. Our church pews have 20% more dragons than our competitors. It has to make sense symmetrically. So here we go. That's, yeah, their pews are also tables. People sit on tables here. That's just what that is. Maybe we can use this. Ah, yes, I think I found a much better pew. Hang on. All right. I gotta just... No. Ah, I got rid of something I didn't mean to get rid of. Like, there's no redo button. There's just an undo button. Bring it back. All right, there we go. So, first of all... Wait, let's see if it looks good. Dang it. It didn't look much better. Plonk them down at the entrance. Nah, because... Oh, he's awake. Kana Hayabusa, you're awake. Thank goodness. Although you should go to bed because it is like 4 a.m. for you. Okay, that wasn't very good. Maybe this one? It doesn't look like terrible, I guess. Plunk them down near the entrance. This works, I guess. It's not like the best thing in existence. Although I can do this and it doesn't look horrible. I bet it still looks pretty bad, but let's be honest, church pews are not the most amazingly comfortable things on the planet. It's 4 a.m. for you too, Kaz. No, you guys gotta get your rest. Get some sleep, yo. Alright, we got 6 people watching YouTube and 5 people watching Twitch. I'm just blanking on the words. Hang on, this is me resetting up my chat windows so that I can see everything. I would show you guys my second screen because I have this like nice setup so I could see all of the chats and stuff. I can't worship my god because there's a Sonic dragon in the way. Wait, can we walk here? I don't even know if we can walk on this. If we can, I want someone to say that. I can't worship my god because there's a Sonic dragon in the way. 6 out of 10 would not recommend. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's test this. Let's see if I can you step on that? No, you cannot. Can you step on that? No, good. It's good. Good, you can't step on that either. Oh yeah, by the way, there's touchscreen. So, I mean, I don't have a touchscreen, so I can't show you, but this does have touchscreen capabilities. That's why it's allowing me to click. Heroes never sleep. Aww. You have your dog resting your... Aww. You have Doge lying on your lap. Dog Law says you will never move again. More dragons. More dragons is always a good amount of dragons. I do like more dragons in this universe. Well, don't worry. We'll decorate the rest of the game with even more dragons. You know what? I feel like there needs to be something here, but I guess there doesn't really need to be. This is jam and music. Is this an irony or the dragons represent the religion? Yeah, I mean, why not? This is like a medieval game where there's magic and stuff. At this point, you can worship whoever the heck you want. Celtic cross or no? I think it's a Celtic cross. It kind of looks like a mix between a Celtic cross and a snowflake. So, it could be anything. Oh, there is paintings! Knew it. Freaking knew it. I knew there were paintings of a sort. We'll just put that. Now, see? Now, it looks better. It looks better. Because there's stuff on the wall. Really scared of huge reptiles. There you go. You respect them. It's not necessarily that you worship them. They're just something that you know exists in the world. And you're like, please don't send one near me. Please don't send one near me. Please don't send one near me. So that's basically how that goes. God does. I am excited because in about a year, depending on how I think I can handle it, I want to get a dog. I can't get a puppy. I know that much because I work 9 hours a day and my boyfriend works longer. I get home at 5:30 p.m. and he gets home at like 7. So leaving a puppy home alone, all hail the holy snowflake. Yes. So, you know, by the time we get home, that poor puppy is going to have massive abandonment issues. I can come home for like an hour a day, but I think I read that leaving puppies alone for longer than like 2 hours is like something that you don't want to do. In effect, I could just get a kitten Because cats are just like, I'm fine. But like, I want a dog. So I want to get a pound dog. I want to get a dog from the pound. So it'll be an older dog. I'm not sure though. That's like way off in the distance. Wait, there are benches. I didn't see the benches. All right, we're going to do that instead. We're going to do benches. I'm sorry. These are actually like shelves. So there we go. We're going to do the bench that actually exists because there's actually freaking benches. Look at that. That makes way more sense than what we were using. What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have rectangle tool. I can just like, I don't have to click every single one. It's across. Across from what? Bam. Contest with the puns. Dogs are better than cats. I think it depends. There are certain cats that I've met that have been like the greatest things on the planet. And then there are certain dogs that I've met that have been like, I could do without you. I had a Chihuahua and a Pit Bull that both kind of like, our Pit Bull died and then the Chihuahua kind of folded in on itself. They were like weird. I thought the Chihuahua hated the Pit Bull, but as the Pit Bull as he was getting old and he could no longer take care of himself, the Chihuahua used to stand on top of the Pit Bull as the Pit Bull would lie there. And the Chihuahua would run up and down the Pit Bull chasing away the flies that we didn't realize were trying to eat the Pit Bull because the Chihuahua was so good at chasing them off that we couldn't see, obviously, the flies eating it. Litmus pie. Wow, you came at a good time. I'm talking about flies eating Pit Bulls. It's a good time. Can I change tile behavior? No, actually. Tiles, well, kind of. There's some control over tiles. So, like, here I can say what tile has... I can change if it's passage in 4 directions. I don't know. I haven't messed with that. If it's a ladder, a bush, a counter, a damage floor, or a terrain tag. What the terrain tag is. So changing terrain tag, I think allows me to access things like if the person can freeze or not. I'm not really sure. The pews are actually shelves, 4 out of 10. I know, our Chihuahua was surprisingly a good dog. The shelves look better. They did kind of look better. These look really sad. There's like this really fancy church and then there's just like these random like really horrible looking benches. Look at that. I clicked every single one of those in. All right, we're gonna do shelves. Screw it. Artistic license. Shelves. The only problem is that these things don't have they have collision. So I can put people on them, but we're not gonna be able to talk to those people. I can change that, but if I change it, that means if I use it later, someone might be able to walk on a wall. I'll show you what I mean. So for example, right now, there was an X, right? I don't know if you can see that. That's probably really small on the screen. But there's an X on top of this shelf, which means I can't walk on it. It has collision. I'll explain the star in a second. So if I put a circle on it... jeez. I want an example, but now I have to like delete something in order to show you guys. All right, we'll delete this, and then I'm gonna put a shelf. Oh, I forgot. So see, it's a shelf, right? Let's pretend that I put the shelf here for whatever reason. If it's up here, I guess it's not that big a deal, so it doesn't really matter. But, right, here we go. Let me show you guys what I mean. So people who aren't playing don't want to be bothered. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Staz. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Staz, right? How is the darkness? Yo, Darky Dark, mistress of the dark. How is the darkness? I don't know. I usually can't see in it. I'm sorry. That was bad. I don't even think that was a proper joke. I laugh at my jokes. They're not funny. Oh yeah, this is what star means. So X means you can't walk on it. Star means you can walk behind it. Circle means you walk on top of it. That's basically it. But obviously, as you can see, circle has some issues, like if you're using a shelf for a pew. So I don't think we really want to use... I mean, I could, because you would typically put the shelf higher on the wall. So unless the user finds a way to walk on the wall anyway, I don't think the shelf is your biggest... concern. What did I do? What else did I do? Oh yeah, I removed it. Oh, yes. So, star is kind of neat. It was genius. You guys are flattering, but I know the truth. My jokes are awful. Oh, here it is. Where are we in my new music playlist? Oh, we got Did it start over again? I think it did. I think it started over. There's no way we're on the second song. No way. So I might, after we do like another playthrough of this, because these are all fairly, long-ish. I will combine this playlist with my old playlist, so then we'll have this massive playlist of things. I don't even know if that was a pun. It was a really bad joke. I have made jokes and my friends are like, I think that's a joke only you get, because I'm still working through that one. Oh, I love EDM, but I also love pop music. I know, I'm horrible. Litmus pie. This game gets quite philosophical. What is a shelf? Can one walk in a shelf? Am I, in fact, a shelf? Oh, I have not been able to play Dungeon Hunters Stas, but I still have it on my desktop. Oh, wait, unless you... There were two people who gave me a game. No, I think you did give me Dungeon Hunters. Yeah, I do have a copy. Oh, enemy rebalance. Make the game even more evil. Good lord. It makes a mime cry. That is pretty sad. Step it up. YouTubers have their own joke. Yeah, mine are just bad. I just have bad jokes. Like, I copy a lot of YouTubers because otherwise my jokes would be bad. Like, ask you a question. Axe. Yeah. I copy that one because I would be like... I don't know. I can't even think of what I would normally say with an axe. It would not be that good, though. It would be worse. It would be way worse. All right. I think we've finished the church, honestly. So now we can stick someone down who could constitute as a priest. No, we're going to put him in front. We're going to put him in front. There's no mass going on right now. I guess we'll use this guy. That was my thinking face. I'm sorry. I did not explain that strange expression. We left them because we were YouTubers. Exactly. Oh, stuff's going on in the Twitch chat. Hang on. I gotta catch up. The rebalance is designed to essentially have a 10 level grind per area. Goodness gracious. That is impressive. Putting them on a chokehold. Well, putting mimes in a chokehold would make them cry. I assume out loud. As a way of being around level 50 or so when you reach the end. That's actually a good way to plan it out. I haven't planned that far. What color should we make this priest? Let's make him 8. 8. Priest. He's just gonna say hi for now. Now that we haven't set up the quests yet. Dark Souls grinding in a game called Jeanette. Huh! Oh man, that would be awful. Also, the grinding that we're talking about is coming from Stas, who's over in Twitch. By the way, Stas... I have 2 chats going on right now. We have YouTube chat and Twitch chat. I feel like, I don't know why I show the chat every time I explain this, but we do. We have the chats showing. Phantom Dragon! Holy smokes! Yes, you are awake. And you are also in time for me to show once more. Actually, you're going to see it because there's a 30-second lag, so it's not like you saw that live. Let me scoot this back over. But yes, so I have YouTube and Twitch going. YouTube continuously complains to me that I have bad video settings, which means I need to figure out what it wants me to do. Right, so the church is done. I leave this church. Oh, but I can also, we're going to make a door. Let's pick a better door. Like this. That door. And we're going to have it take us into the church. This way. Castle, no. Church, yes. And this is a transfer. Go from one of... Alright, Steam. We need to work together here. I need the button that's underneath that. Can you please put that away? Please put it away. Wilmarth! Wilmarth, I know that you are playing Grand Theft Auto 5, but I need the button that is underneath the... Oh my god. I freaking... Steam. Steam! Steam! Damn it! I know, right? Well, the reason that it looks good is because there's no frames. Nothing's happening except for my face moving and a mouse. Kana Hayabusa. Oh my gosh. You can make a latte. You should probably make a nappe. I'm so sorry. That's not funny. Trevor Phillips. Hey! Oh, God, Steam left. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, no, it's going to show up anyway. Where did I put it? Oh, I didn't finish doing what I was doing. It's got to go in the church. All right, here we go. No, wait, that's not where I wanted to go. Dumb. Dumb. I had it right the first time. Dumb. All right, there we go. I did it. All right, got it. Steam getting in my way. Disable the overlay. I know, right? That's what actually I should do. Or sign out. I could also just sign out, which is probably what I should do. Offline. There. See? Now I will get nothing! Yay! Oh, man. What's going on? It's a very decaffeinated joke. Ah! I'm so bad. I'm sorry. All right. So we made the church. Let's take a look at what else we need. We need 4 houses. Goodness. Maybe we can make one of these an inn, and then not have to deal with it, or like a bar. We could make one of these a shop, I guess. But there's a shop back in Forestia. There's loads of shops in Forestia. They're all like really nice shops too. They're not like crappy shops. At least we have something in common. Alright, so this is an inn. Excuse me. What are my other signs here? We have a coin. A summoning circle. That's a good idea. A blank sign. No, that looks dumb. I was gonna try and put the sign, it's not on the window, but it looks dumb. Alright, we'll just make this like, I was gonna say a mayor, but there's a castle, like up here. Why would we have a mayor? That's dumb. Alright, it's dumb. Also, I don't know that I actually want them to have to go all the way to the end of the bridge. I'm gonna put it here, so they just walk up. No, maybe we'll put it here, so they have to step on the bridge. Yeah, that looks good to me. More cheesy puns. Coffee gags are how you express. Oh, litmus pie. Oh, that's a good pun. Coffee gags are how I espresso myself. I did not come up with that. That's way too good for me. Oh gosh, our nation is governed by an all-powerful theocratic monarch. All hail the ruler. Some NPC. All right, let's see. Litmus pie. Have I put you in here? Also Kaz. I think I did put Kaz in here. Yeah, I did put Kaz in here. Gontes, I think I put you in here. Yeah, I put you in here last time. Right. Houses. I need to make stuff. Load? Can I please load something? As much as I enjoy making these things, like, they're pretty time consuming. Whatever. House 1. That's this thing. We're gonna make house 1 is the same as my house. Yay! Okay, maybe not. Yes, delete house 1. Oh. What happened to iTunes? Oh, it must have been on shuffle without my realizing it. Okay. So now that I've done that, we can go into live stream and we'll just pop these in here and then we'll say go ahead. Yep, it's on shuffle. That explains a lot. But ooh, taxation is theft. How you sleep soundly at night knowing that your federal government is robbing you of your hard-earned dollars. That sounds like Generia. Or it's a king. Who knows what he's doing? If it's not a drunk man going on about dragons in his basement, I'm not interested. Alright, we're gonna do house 2. It's a nice house. Alright, yeah, we're done. That's it. That's all I need. We're gonna do transfer to Castleton here. We're gonna do a transfer, not a door, to house 2. Boosty, we're done. Alright. Can I load another building, please? Village house! Yes! More houses! Oh, first floor and second floor. Dang. Well, I mean, what else? Abandoned house. Wouldn't mind living there. I know, right? It's a nice house. These are nice houses. What else do I have here? Do I have more homes? No? Oh, now we're getting into the science fiction area. See, like, it's cool because this one came with... okay, alright. VX Ace and MV both, I don't know about ones before this, but they both came with pre-made maps that you can load in as you are watching me do. Excuse me. But this one, MV doesn't have as many as VX Ace did. VX Ace had like 5 billion houses. In fact, let me show you. Yes, just launch it. I'll show you. Cities in video games are just moderately sized villages. Exactly. Like this is a silly city. Silly? Let me just do a project in VX Ace. So obviously it looks a lot different. This one is more like original Final Fantasy graphics, and the art is not the best. It's not the best. So this is why I like MV. But I mean, look at these maps. Look at how many there are. There are so, and they brought over like a lot. Like look at this. This is a castle town. That is a castle town. What I'm working in, not so much. You got Snow Town, Forest Town, Mining City. You have a lot of these too, but they don't look like this. Also, Port Town. I cannot make a town like this. I don't know why. On my own, I mean. Mountain Village, ruins. Let me find the houses. Maybe I can use one for an... Look at this! It's a freaking pyramid! Made you a freaking pyramid. Lost Forest. Oh, I think they brought this over. This is like one of my favorite things because this... If you go, okay, hang on. I hope you can see my mouse. Let me make sure that you can. Yeah, you can. Okay. If you go this way, you'll come out over here. If you go this way, you'll come over here. It's a scrolling map, so it's round. It's not like a square. It's not a flat surface. The free version. Is there a free version? I have no idea. I don't know what you can do in the free version. I just remember seeing this, thinking it was the greatest thing, and purchasing it. Yeah, so you got House A, House B, House CF12, CF1F, House CF2F, Village House 2, Mansion, Village House A, Village House B, Village House CF1F, have Village House CF2F, Desert House, Snow Country House, Mountain Village House, Abandoned House, Tent Interior J. Did I save that? I must have because it's misspelled horribly. It says Tenty Interior J. So I clearly saved that map. I clearly saved this. This is obviously my own creation. Weapon shop. Yeah, there's so much that they give you in VX Ace. So it's like, oh, look at that freaking building. You don't get nothing like that in MV. So there you go. There's my emotions. No, you actually can't, because I don't know if you can tell. This is 1-to-1, right? I believe I can get 1-to-1. Oh, yeah, here we go. 1-to-1. This is 1-to-1 in MV. This is 1-to-1 in VX Ace. The pixel, they upped the graphic size so that you could get more detail in MV, which means that the maps do not have the same amount of detail, which means that you can't take the maps that were made in VX Ace to MV. You would have to recreate them. You can recreate them on your own if you really want to. I mean, they have a lot of the same tiles that they give you. That was another thing. All right, check this out. So if you go into the database for VX Ace, hang on, give me a second. All right, here we go. Here's the tile sets. So field, it looks pretty similar, actually, I would say. If you go into, where's MV? Here's MV. Let's go into the field. All right, so there's actually more. They give you more in the field options, so I can't complain there. But if we go to interior, no, it's mostly the same. This is all mostly the same stuff. I think they actually give you more, so never mind. I can't complain. I think they give you more stuff. Let me see. Do they? Tile sets. Yeah, they do. Because look, they give you dungeon, science fiction outside, science fiction inside. So yeah, AAA. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you, Trevor. My hat is pretty good. I have cool hats. Like, here's my Pokemon hat. I hunted this down. I went to Glendale to get this. All right, yo. Not sent. Hang on. Oh, I gotta catch up on the Twitch chat. Have you ever thought of doing a stream with fans? Oh, I have actually done that before. Jackbox games. I plan to do those again soon. I just want to... We're focusing on the game thing for a while, but I have actually done that before. What's going on over here? The Discord link is broken? What? Oh no. How is it broken? I don't know how to generate it. Doge. All right, I accidentally clicked out of Discord. That was really goofy. I am like technologically illiterate when it comes to Discord, and I honestly can't tell you why. Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how to make a link for this. Do I do it like this? I have no idea. No, don't leave the server. Are you nuts? All right, yeah. No idea. Metal Dread, hey! No, yeah, they're I think they are saved as pictures, but it's really odd because I know there is data involved in how they read them because they're not just images. So I believe, if I remember correctly, because I think my boyfriend figured it out, they have a text file and then no, I think he did that. Never mind, don't mind me. I don't know how they do it. I just know that there is something involved with how they read these things because it contains data in it. Anyways, it's not important. Gotta worry about finishing this. Good Lord, 1-to-1 is too big. Right click on a chat channel and click invite people. Can I? Chat channel. Instant invite. Whoa, copy. Smokin'. Set this link to never expire. Here we go. This link never expires. All right, here we go. I'm going to post it here and over here in case, I don't know, in case there's people, hey, send, thank you. Highest ping I've ever gotten is like 58. Whoa. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, I have tried to stream Overwatch. It was bad. It was really bad. It was like literally a wall of pixels. It was just bad. Although I did try to do it for YouTube, and according to YouTube, my settings are shite. So, oh, hey, the current keyframe frequency is 6.4 seconds. It said 8 earlier. I am closer to what it wants, which is 4, so there you go. Oh, God. Yeah. Now, Jackbox games are fun because they are multiplayer in a sense that's like, raise the bitrate. That's probably what I have to do, yeah. I just have to figure out how to do it in OBS because OBS is a pain in the butt. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you just managed to figure out how it works. I remember OBS Classic. That was a nightmare. There are videos on my channel there is one video in particular of me playing Skyrim, and I was trying to A, figure out how to reduce pixelation, and B, match up the sound with my face because they were desynced. So it's literally just continuous video after video of me screwing around in Skyrim in chipmunk mode, so the pitch was higher and it was slightly faster. And I literally just running around shooting beams to make stuff that would cause pixelation. It's pretty funny, actually. I don't remember how I fixed it. Right. Houses. So we have house 2. Let's take a look at some maps. Let's get some ideas, yo. Maybe I could get some ideas from some of these houses. Let's take a look at this. This is 1-to-1. So it's not that much more detail, but it's enough that it makes a big difference if you import it. Oh man, the Oblivion series. I did not know that had so many videos on my channel. It's pretty similar to this house, actually. All right, let's take a look. What house will we make that for? I'm gonna have to switch back and forth between MV and VXA, so I apologize if it gets kind of weird. We have like a little kitchen area, stairs that we won't use, windows, little room with carpet. All right. We're gonna make new house. No, not that. The other house doesn't have a title, I think. What's the size on this? Map properties. 22 by 23. Edit. 22 by 23. Looks so much bigger in comparison. Add your mic as a separate audio track. Yeah. See, in OBS Studio, I don't have a problem with it syncing with my face. Up. Good night, Kana Hayabusa. Rest well. You were a hero for staying up as late as you have. Kana Hayabusa is in the Twitch chat, by the way, guys. Oh, whoops, I messed up. Hang on, it is inside. All right, let's shoot to that. get ourselves some of this. All right, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. So, oops, not there, not there. What is this? 2, 3. I'm surprised that I can go between this like I am. I'm not gonna copy it like piece for piece, but we're gonna get the general shape of this thing. Okay, I made this house ginormous. We're gonna shrink this down a little bit. Shine and crowd, hesitate. All right, maybe I should have made this a little bit bigger. All right, there we go. Not the fuse. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know we're perfect, you and I. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know, giving up without a fight. All right, let's see. Let us detonate tonight. For royalty-free music, it's pretty jammin'. Brown. Yep, if you guys don't... Yes, I have to repeat it again. If you guys don't know, I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at I don't know, that seems like magic to me. But maybe I'm just easily amused. I do know for a fact I am easily amused. Nope, we can make it bigger. Tonight. Neat! Did I accidentally do this like 1, 2, 3? No, I didn't. Alright. It's not like the same exact thing. Whoa! Your roommate grinds his teeth in his sleep? I've been doing that. Well, I've been clenching. I'm not like grinding my teeth together, but I am clenching. God, it hurts. I'll wake up and just be like, I hate everything. Does this wall look wrong to you, or is that just me? I think it's just me. I think I'm just crazy. All right, what are we gonna make the floor of this house? It's wood. Surprise, surprise. Not up the fuse. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know we're perfect, you and I. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know, giving up without a fight. Let's see. There we go. I know, right? Look at that. That's pretty spot on, if I do say so myself. Let me make a little carpet here for the dining room table. I don't feel bad for copying this, considering it was not like it was made by someone on the internet. This was made for you to use in VX Ace, okay? Looks Japanese. The wall does look Japanese. I do feel that too. Oh, hey, Dario. Welcome. I need to make a entrance. There we go. Handled. All right, this is the kitchen. So let's make an actual kitchen. Is this too wall? Yeah, it's too wide. Or too long. Whatever. It is too long, guys. Yes, the engine is adding shadows. Although, if it doesn't add shadows, you can add your own shadows. See? So, like, if I, for whatever reason, wanted shadows here, I could. And if it didn't add shadows here, because sometimes it takes away the shadows, so they gave you a shadow painter. Oh, it does exist here, too. See? So, it's existed for however long. Right? It is pretty cool. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? Oh, yeah, we're making a kitchen. So let's see. Whoop. Oh, okay. We could use this one. There we go. Did they put it in the doorway? They put one in the doorway. All right. I need references. I'm not an artist. Dank Novika has reached 333. Woo! I have 333 followers on Twitch? How did that happen? How many did I have before? I don't think I had that many. Like, not a lot. I know that much. How did I get 333? Your brother grinds his teeth? Hey, why are you playing? Stop! Twitch has been playing this whole time. Yay for undermining my stream. Thanks, Twitch. Can't be streaming and streaming at the same time. Your sister used to yell in her sleep. I did that once. I sat up and apparently screamed. My mom used to like to tell that story. She used to sit and go, one time you screamed in your sleep. And I was like, no, I didn't. And she was like, yes, you did. Hang on. Okay, there we go. There is a dish thingy there. Do I have a dish thingy? Maybe. We'll use this because it's got like bread and stuff and it makes sense in a kitchen. There is also, yeah, there we go. We're gonna put this here and a stove. Oh, look at that. It looks good. And then we'll put the shelf that we were using for a pew. Put some potions on that one. Maybe some alcohol here. That actually is the only two things that make sense in a kitchen. Hey, Machi, what's up? Skylar, what's up? I don't think I said hi to you yet. We are making a house, and I'm using VX Ace for inspiration because I'm not an artist, and I don't feel bad for doing it. We can put some windows here. I think these are basically like the fancier version of the windows that they use in VX Ace. Hey, stop it. There we go. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. That was me. That was why I said stop it. I wasn't just like randomly saying stop it. I realized it sounded kind of goofy. All right, I was supposed to put windows and I didn't, and now it looks goofy. So I'm not gonna put windows. Whatever. Everything can be put in the kitchen if you get creative with it. Sleepwalking. He literally kicked the door in his mother's room and said it's hunting season. That's awesome. I know, I hope I do get another 333. Also, good night, Kana Hayabusa. Sleep well. We need a table. Put a table. That is a tiny freaking table for this massive carpet. That does not belong there. We have a bigger table than that. But that is okay because I have this that I can use. Ha! Table! Wait. No, we need a better table. We will use this table because it makes more sense. Why would you have a fancy, like, oak table, like black dyed oak table in a house like this? Hey, baby! I said hello to the boyfriend and he sneezed in response. BB! It wasn't a scary song. That's good. Shawty's not gonna walk. It probably wasn't locked. My mom never locked her door. What am I doing? Oh, we need blue carpet because it had blue. Well, we could use like a not amazing carpet in here. Because it's not like the best carpet in the world. It's just like a carpet. There's a dresser and a bed. We use this as the bed. Makes sense. Yay! There we go. And I guess this is the study. Excuse me. And then we can put like a little, I don't know, that's it. That's all that gets put there. And then we'll put little chairs, I guess. That makes no sense. Whoops, my bad. Oh, well, that's what they did, so I don't feel bad doing it. There we go. The door didn't break. Could we possibly get one NPC that says, I am error? Why not? Let's do it. We'll have an NPC that says it. I have to remember, though. Oh, there's a creepy window. Yeah, actually, this is a pretty legit house. I don't think we need anything else. Woo! Handled. All right. It's a big house. Need a family in here, yo. This is my house. Oh, wait, whoops. I wanted to walk around. There we go. We'll put two people, like they're newlyweds. We are newly married. Explains why they have a big house, but no kids. I am error. There we go. This is my house. Please leave. We'll give him a random fruit as well. I could make her approach the player so that she's just randomly following him. And that would be really funny. Let's do that. Approach. Done. She's gonna follow the player. Canadian house. I don't know. It's a nice house. It looks nice. I like it. All in wood. That's the best kind of house to have, yo. An all wood house. Well, I mean, this house is like not much different. Although it has like cooler shapes than my house. Look how fancy it is. My house is all like, I am a copy from VX Ace, essentially. I want to shift this up one. Hang on. I'm going to shift it up one on the Y. Alright, I did that wrong. Please undo. Dang it. Undo. I don't always do shifting right. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted. That looks way more natural. Look at that. That looks nice. Looks more symmetrical. Right? Doesn't it feel like they're gonna do something to you? You're like, why are you following me? Stop it. We're gonna make a transfer. This is going to lead them out of... What house makes sense? None of these houses make sense for the house that I have created. This house doesn't make any sense. It's not shaped right. Oh well. Whatever. This isn't an award-winning game, okay? The ghost girl of Pokemon X and Y. Exactly! The one that follows you, but if you turn around, she's gone. Alright, good stuff. Oh, there's a house here, but I still don't think it makes sense. It's more like a little square house. What other houses can I copy from VX Ace? Ooh, this one. Nice and square. Look at that. This almost looks like VX Ace, just with less detail. I mean, MV. It is VX Ace. Dumb. Alright, one more house. House. Inside. What's the size on this one? It looks like just a regular... Oh, 20 by 18. Excuse me. 20 by 18. All right, we got ourselves a house. Let's paint it. You find the most square house in the resource. Exactly. Oh, it looks like your house. Neat. Your house looks pretty nice then. Not so much going on in the Twitch chat. Is anybody alive? Is anybody in there? I have 3 viewers on Twitch, but I think I have 8. Yeah, on YouTube. How exciting. We need a dragon statue in the house. I dig it. I dig it. All right, let me see. We'll do... It's just going to be square. All right, it's a lot bigger, but who cares? I don't know why I did it this way. Just fix this. Oh, I see. All right, this was an old thing that VX Ace did that they don't do anymore. Now I realize what I've done. All right, hang on. I gotta fix this because MV doesn't do this, and I think our other maps... Yeah, our other maps don't have that. If you go to let me make sure. Yeah, see, MV's like typical maps don't do that. So if we have one random house that has a wall here, it's not gonna make any sense. So let me move this here. There we go. Ah, wait. Would have been pretty good if they teleport to a place that doesn't even exist in the house. Boosty. There we go. Fixed. Fixed it. All right. You know what? I kind of want to use a different wood. How about this one? That looks nice, even with that roof. The free VX, neat. I like VXAs. It's okay. It's kind of weird to pick up, but once you learn it, it's so you go so fast, and it's really easy to remember. A statue of Machi. That would be pretty good. Oh, Litmus Pie, you're in here. You're in Twitch representing. I need a Cockney accent. I cannot promise. Nope, it's not gonna happen. I can already feel it. I'm just gonna wind up doing a horrible accent. It's gonna sound like garbage. So nope, it's not gonna happen. Oh, Machi has to take off. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. MV is the same as VX Ace. There's like bonuses for both of them. MV looks better. VX Ace has way more things loaded in. Oh, I forgot. The other thing that VX Ace has that makes it way better, you're gonna like cry over this after having watched me make enemies and stuff. VX Ace has all of these pre-made for you, and they make sense. Like they have all of these stats set up, and I believe they're made to look at this. They're leveled. So like this slime has 100 HP, and the classes are all like that too. They have abilities. Look at this. Look at the witch. Look at how many abilities the witch has that are already made. I did not make any of these. Look at the items that they make you, the weapons. Look at all of these weapons. They are for different classes. They're like leveled too. So you have Mithril Rod, Force Wand, Magic Staff, Wood Staff, a Mourner Hammer. So obviously like each, and they're all priced after watching me. Look at all the armor they have. So that, see, VX Ace had a lot more stuff built for you than MV does. MV was like, I don't know if you guys remember, but it was like, here are 4 classes and you have to set all of this up by yourself. Here are, how many skills do they give you? They give you up to fire, I think. They don't give you spark. I think I made spark. They give you up to, no, they do. They give you up to spark. I made these ones. And then there's like no descriptions or anything. They give you, I think we renamed some of these, up to, I don't know. I renamed the items and I made a whole lot of these, so I can't really tell you. Look at this. This is how many weapons they give you in MV versus VX Ace. Let's take a look at the weapons list again. Look at this. Look at all of these weapons. And then MV's like, here you go. Here's 4. So there's like pros and cons between MV and VX Ace. Also, VX Ace, if you try to go in and edit the scripts, they're in Ruby. They're right here. If you try to edit them, they're in Ruby, and I am not a fan of Ruby. So the major selling point for me for MV is the fact that it is made in, I think you have to access them from outside of MV, but they're written in JavaScript, which is a much more worthwhile language. Not worthwhile, that's mean. I'm not mean, I'm insulting a language. But it's better. A mortar hammer. Those poor mortars, have they not suffered enough? Pretty much. All right, let me make this house that I'm working on. Yes, I am doing this correctly. Boosty. And then there's just like this. And then we'll just, no, stop it. Stop it. There we go. Handled. That's the kitchen, I guess. It's a very small, this is like a bachelor pad going on in here. There isn't even like we have enough room to do this and this and this, and then we have these shelves, and that's basic. All right, we don't even have enough room for all of the shelves. I think we have enough room for 3. Oops. There we go. Handled. The library is huge in VX Ace. It really is. Yep, Ruby. So Ruby is a scripting language, and that, oh, excuse me. So Ruby is the scripting language that you can access in here in order to change stuff. The thing that I think I changed the most was game player. And that was because I wanted to access, where's my DLC? Oh wait, I have to, hang on. Where is it? Is it tile sets? Let's take a look at characters. Yeah, see, here's all of my VX Ace DLC. I had the Mythos Horror DLC. You can see all of the cool, like, Lovecraftian DLC stuff for VX Ace, which I never really got to work with. You can bring that in here, and I have done that before, and it's not too bad. Yeah, I love making games in RPG Maker. It's so good. Pre-build weapon that you can just reskin. I know. It's so great to have in VX Ace, and you don't have it in MV, and it made me really, really sad, if you couldn't tell. So let's see, what am I doing? Okay, that is, this looks fine. What did I do over here? Oh yeah, all right. So it does look a little derpy because it's just like right there. So how did I do it over here? Oh yeah, okay. Let me just, there, now it works. Now it fits in with the rest of the maps. Unlike this one. Actually, let me just, there. And we'll just scoot that back. It doesn't matter. We don't need to fix the other thing. So all the resources can be, yeah, they can be. There's just a little bit of, yeah, like you said, Phantom, it just requires a little bit of finicking. Now what? Now what am I doing? Space is the quick button to edit stuff. So we need a table. We need a table. Put a table right here. Too big. There we go. That looks good. We'll put just like 2 chairs. We'll put 1 bed. Nah, not there though. Right there. You know what I forgot to do? Put a wall. And then there is a bookshelf. Just a single bookshelf right. Alright, that was dumb. There we go. That looks better. What's going on over here? 3D modeling. It is kind of like 3D modeling, except I'm terrible at 3D modeling. I can honestly tell you that right now. I wish I could open up some of my school projects so that we could sit here and laugh for ages, because they're pretty atrocious. Oh man, they're pretty bad. Maybe I can find it. Hang on, let me see if I can find one of my old 3D models that I tried to do. I'm sure it exists somewhere in here. It's gotta. On Google, because I know I shared it places. Oh no, it doesn't. You can find like some of my other stuff that has to do with Kingdom Hearts though. Riku 3D. Alright, now I'm just getting Kingdom Hearts stuff. Alright, hang on. No, that didn't give it to me either. Dang, maybe I can find it on Facebook. It really is worth seeing. I'm sorry. It's not that hard to find, I think. Stuff happening over here. Oh, Litmus Pie was saying that making stuff over here is similar to 3D modeling because there's so much you can do. There's always something new to learn, and it's a bit addictive. Copied word for word from the Twitch chat. Blender's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not a very good artist, so you guys are going to see something that is pretty awful. This is photos of me. I'd like to see my photos. Where is it? Timeline photos? That's probably where it is. I'll find it. You guys are going to be really happy that I showed this to you. It is pretty awful. Like, you're going to laugh your butts off. There's a reason I'm a programmer. All right, let's just put that out there right now. Right, there was some pretty bad art there too. Oh, wait. Okay, this is pretty good. Hang on, I gotta do this in such a way so that I don't... Okay, here we go. No, it still doesn't work. Okay, I got this. All right, see this? This image right here. This was a moment in Dragon Age. We're gonna do story time. This was a moment in, oh, I'd love to see some of the stuff you made. Hey, Cherry, you made it. Live stream's been going for a while. It's like about almost 2 hours, like an hour and a half, actually. This was Dragon Age Inquisition, and all of the characters just suddenly stopped animating. And like, hang on, let me show you this one. So like, literally everyone was in the A pose, and then this was the bit where he throws a goat at the castle, and the goat literally was not animated. It slid into view, tapped the wall, but you hear the goat hit the wall, and then it just slid off screen. And I literally sat here. I barely managed to get these screenshots because I was laughing so hard. I was doing math also on the side while playing games. Anyways, let me see if I can find that 3D model I was trying to show you guys that it was absolutely... Oh, I found it! I found it! It looks so bad. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, look how bad it looks. Oh god, look here. Okay, he wasn't even standing straight. Oh my god. Let me just remind everyone that I was not an art major, okay? Like, they had a programmer doing 3D modeling, and I tried really bad, really hard to do Riku from Kingdom Hearts. Do I have the... Oh, I have the painted version. Hang on. This is what y'all need to see. This is what you need to see. Oh my... Just look at how bad this is. Look at how bad this is, okay? Just for 2 seconds. Look at his face. Look at his face. I don't know if you can see it through the pixelation, but he looks like he's constipated. It's so bad. It's so bad, but wait, there's more. Let me see if I can find... There was a moment where I was like painting his eyeball or something, and it was bad. It was really bad. It was just... I mean, everything about this project was bad, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I'm sad. I don't have the one of his eye. I was painting the eyeball, and it ended up really, really bad. At the same time, I have also done things like this. So, I don't know. It's like give or take. Some things I can do, and This one I had help though. I used a reference to make this, so don't own that up to my skills. I did not do that on my own. Anyways, there you go. That was what I wanted to show you guys, was that horrible monstrosity of a creation of Riku from Kingdom Hearts. It's like the worst thing I've ever created. Yeah, that was Aqua from Kingdom Hearts. If you couldn't tell, I really like Kingdom Hearts. As I wear a Kingdom Hearts hat. Alright, we're copying a room here. So let's get some windows going, yo. Let's get these green windows. I like them. They're very... Okay, no. No. There we go. That looks nice. Yes. Alright, I accidentally undid what I just did. Okay, we could put like 2 windows. Nope, stop it. I keep accidentally automatically doing a Control Z. I would love to see... oh, yay! Thank you so much for the donation again, Check. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pop it so that the stream can see. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. It means the world to me. You quietly retired. Scott Throwback, you quietly retired from 3D and went back to origami. Origami is pretty cool. Yo, I can make paper stars. That's about it. I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is life. But thank you again, Check. I hope you had a good time in the live stream. I really appreciate you being here and your donations. They mean a lot to me. What else? Oh, that was the... Oh, hey, Check. You made it into the Discord. Neat. What else am I doing? I think I made the whole house. I did, in fact, make the whole house. It's pretty complete. We need a person. Just one. He lives alone in this house. Or she. Well, we'll make it this old man. And yeah, it's just an old man. I live alone. That's it. That's all he says. That was really odd. Alright, you guys couldn't hear it, but my boyfriend just started humming, and it was in tune and in sync with the music that I can hear in my headphones. Really weird. Hey, we have someone who says, I am error. It's in-house. He says, we are newly married. I am error. He also says that. Just, we are married. We are newly married. I am error. Actually, you know what? I do want the old man to say it. I want the old man to say it. Well, because then it's just weird. He's just standing here alone and he just says, I am error. That's it. It's beautiful. It's just an old man alone in a house. He doesn't move either. He just stands there. He should be the one to follow you around, dear God. All right, I think we've finally made all of the house. No, we haven't. I know we haven't. Ugh, there's so much to make. This was why I like took one look at this and was like, we're not going to finish this in 7 days. I don't know why I ever thought I could. We haven't even done any new quests. It's okay. This is important to making games, is making level design. We're working on making the next quest. It's very long and difficult. VX. Yeah, it probably would have been. I just really like the way MV looks. The next game we do, we might just do it in VX Ace, because there's way more available to me in VX Ace, because it already has a complete system. But at the same time, I think the reason I chose MV was because it's so limited. I wanted to do a little bit of the algorithms that are involved in creating items and creating enemies, and I wanted to put together the whole system where I have like this class thing going on for enemies, which by the way would also be a good idea for VX Ace, because it's kind of hard to keep track of where enemies should be in concern to your class. Look at all these classes they give you. They have a freaking samurai and spellblade class, like, and I get priest. Anyways, sorry. So I honestly, I would also do the whole like thing that I did in MV where I created these classes that would allow me to like say, what would the stats be for this enemy at like level, I'm sorry, I already jumped away from that, like 24. It would have a health value of 1,623, an MP value of 326. So that's kind of what I did there to help myself keep track of stats for enemies. So VX Ace, I think, would also benefit from doing something like that. So the next game, because we're going to be doing more of this, like, Janeri is not the only one that I'm going to do like this. Ooh, you can hear the old man whisper, I'm lonely. Oh, God, that's pretty scary. We could do that. That actually. No, I want to try it. I don't know if I'll keep it, but I want to try and do it. We'll do an auto run. Timer. Operation. It's gonna be 1 minute. So if someone's in here for 1 minute. Oh, but wait, there's no real way to control it. Also, all right. Hang on. We're gonna start the player. I want to see what this does because I haven't used a timer in MV. MV is more limited in the. Okay, it's really odd. I hate saying stuff like that because they're both limited in. God dang it. The timer is trying to go, but it can't go and I can't move. Dang it. I don't know if I can do that. It also shows it in the corner, so I guess not. Never mind. We won't do it. I'd have to program it, and I don't want to do that in this game. They're equally limited in their own ways. So MV is really cool because most of the reason I think it's cool actually is this. Hang on. What is that? What was that? Steam management? Oh, this is new. Oh my gosh! By submitting this item, you agree to the Steam Workshop agreement. Category, edit and play, resources, game genre, resource type, game resource flavor. Oh, this is new. Look at this. This is how you send it. This is how you put it on Steam, basically. Like, VX Ace doesn't have that. Deployment. So the deployment options are way, way different than VX Ace. Let's take a look. So you have compressed game data. See, that's it. So this is how you would prepare your project for release, but it's not. In old RPG Maker engines, you actually had to have the engine in order to play the game. VX Ace, you don't have to have the engine, but you really could only play it on PC. You couldn't play it anywhere else. In MV, you can play it on Windows. You can export it for Windows, Macs, Linux, Android or iOS, and web browsers. And if you do it for web browsers, there is touchscreen support. You can also say exclude unused files, which was my biggest problem with VX Ace because you had to do it manually. If you had 453 music files in your VX Ace game folder, that was what was going to go into your finished project when you like compressed it. That was going to be the size of your project. It was going to be 453 music files, whether you used all 453 files. So there's like a pro and a con to both of the engines. It's really like give or take, honestly. It just depends on what you want. Also, it has encryption. Like, I don't know. I like MV a lot more because it offers you, even though it's way limited over here, I think it's probably because they spent so much time working on the whole deployment system and taking it and putting it from Ruby into a totally different language, which is like completely intense. So I think I can forgive them for the fact that they don't give me 400 weapons to choose from that are pre-made. I think I can forgive them for that. But yeah, VX, yeah, exactly. So it has a lot more, and it's also prettier. I mean, look at it. It's way prettier. This is 1-to-1. This is 1-to-1. This is 1-to-1. This is 1-to-1. Oh, that was the other thing, though. Okay, see, there's like so much. There's so much. Look at how many graphics they gave you. There is this. There's so much. And then in MV, you have 4 people categories. In VX Ace, you have 8. You have 8 people categories. So that is why a lot of our NPCs in MV look the same. So the next game I may do in VX Ace, just to show you guys. Encryption, yeah. Encryption is pretty good. Higher native resolution, pretty much. Like, that kind of stuff will sell a game, man. What am I doing? Okay, we made this house. We're pretty much good. Yep. Oh, you know what I could do that is similar? So if you talk to this guy, there's a quiet variable. We're gonna do like a quiet variable down here called old man counter. We're gonna increase it by 1. And then we'll do a new event page. Variable. Old man counter is greater than or equal to 5. So if you talk to him 5 times, he'll say, I'm very lonely. There you go. And then he'll start approaching you. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Does it have any support for building web services? You know what? I actually don't know. I just... Oh, MV does? Okay, I've been... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so MV does have support for building web services. I forgot. MV is actually made in HTML canvas, right, babe? Node, excuse me. So it has Node and JavaScript, which, there you go, has support for building web services. Poor creepy old man, I know. And then he just starts following you around forever. Anyways, so there we go. We have built another house, Castleton. Oh, okay, we hooked it up already. God, zoom out. Too much, too close. All right, we're pretty much almost done. We just have the inn and this random big, huge building that exists. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Might just close it off. I, honest to goodness, don't know what to do with this house. It's so big. It's such a big house. Maybe I'm you know what? We're just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna get rid of this house. There's no reason for this house. We have enough houses. How do I get rid of it? Okay, actually, I'm being really silly about this. There we go. See? And now it is gone. Gone forever. Maybe we'll put a farm. There's a random farm in this village, in this city, in the castle city. Just super random. I have to remember how to do that though. There are tiles for a farm. We might have to put like dirt or something. I think that is what I have to do. I don't remember. I don't freaking remember. This house is condemned due to demon infestation until further notice. Oh my. A dining hall? That would have been interesting. So like I said, there's reasons to use VXAce and then there's reasons to use MV. They both have reasons to use them. Let's put some grass. Let's put some pretty grass. Yep. Actually, that doesn't look bad. Surprisingly. And then we'll put some trees. And it will all be good. Oops, my bad. I forgot I'm using the pencil. Alright, there we go. Make a park. That sounds intense, yeah. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so that said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I need to go eat dinner before my stomach eats itself. Oh, Box of Hobo. Oh, you just came in. I'm so sorry. We've been streaming for roughly an hour and a half now, I think. Yeah, in about an hour and 40 minutes. So I need to go and eat. Oh no, I forgot. My face has been in the way of some of the menus that I've been clicking and some of the images that I've been looking at. I apologize. But anyways, super fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I love doing this. I love live streaming this. It's so much fun, you guys. You have no idea. So thank you so much to everyone who came and everyone who hung out. For those of you who want to check out this game, I'm going to go ahead and pop this, this prettier version, I guess, onto itch.io so I can go ahead and deploy and put a encryption key, a random one. This is the 5th version of Genaria. So there we go. Here's my game. Done. It's because it's really small. And I told it not to use anything that it's not using. So I can go ahead and pop it onto the itch page. So if anybody wants to play it, it is really simple. You can play it on a smartphone because it has support for that. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this live stream, guys. Awesome. Where's OBS? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.